Let's take a look.
I don't support those who are accusing the president of not doing enough.
You are not doing well. You are not doing well. Yeah. They must tell you are not doing well.
Yes, yes.
What's the problem? Now, hear me. Please hear me and answer me. Is this government doing well?
Pastor E.A. Adeboye, the spiritual head of RCCG, is trending right now. And people are not having it easy with him. This is as a result of his stand to defend Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Of course, you all know that the wife of the president belongs to that church, and our tithe, offerings, seeds, and donation must be heavy. She's part of the billionaire club in RCCG. People are questioning, how come, Adeboye, you did your work of faith or prayer work protesting against the government of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan because he didn't bring huge bags of money? Why are you not doing the same now that things have become much more tense? Let us watch what Rufai Oseni, of course, of Arise Television, and others have to say.
When the commander-in-chief had given instructions to his subordinates, he has done his bit. You don't expect him to go and put on khaki and big. When my friend Trump gives instruction to go and bomb anywhere, he doesn't leave White House. He has done his bit. I hereby command, bomb Iran. And then he goes to his bedroom and sleep. The rest is left to those who are supporters. So what he told the military officers, I don't know. All I know is that on Christmas Day, a bomb landed. Maybe just to let us know. I mean what I'm saying.
All right, it's fantastic. You wanted to quickly say something about Adeboye.
Dear
Quickly.
Daddy Adeboye, we thank you for your forthrightness and your constant insights. On the 2nd of February 2020, you went on something called a prayer walk, where you were holding placards with all your church members that all souls are sacred. Other participants held placards reading, "We say no to terrorism and every life matter." The work was duplicated roughly across 25,000 RCCG parish, mobilizing millions of Christians to pray for intervention against terrorism and all of that. Daddy, please, at this point in time, do that prayer walk again. If you did it in 2020, now that things are worse off, I think you should do it again. That's what we encourage people like us. You did it before, Daddy. Do it again.
All right. I'm getting reports from
Sefini Laba.
Sefini Laba.
Welcome back. It is quite obvious that Adeboye decided to sort of, in a way, step it low. He had been a little bit kind of, sort of in a way intense, which is okay. That is why it is important that you are kind of weary of politicians. So if truth has to be said to power, you'll be able to do that without being kind of watchful about what you want to say. E.A. Adeboye had said that he will advise Bola Ahmed Tinubu to take, very important, the utterances of the United States of America, so Nigeria will not become a theater of war where the government of America, Donald Trump, will take advantage in invading, which of course will cause disruption. Now, after he said what he said, people had pushed him. Are you not going to say anything? Are you going to be quiet? Well, The thing is that the Tinubu's family, courtesy the wife, that's Remy, they have a stake. In fact, they have invested in RCCG. A lot of billions of naira has been imputed, has been donated, has been brought into RCCG. That's what I believe. That's because the pastor himself said there was a time, and maybe now they had a handful of billionaires who could cough out 500 million naira, who could give the church loan, who could do a lot for the church. A lot for the church. And the wife of the president is on the top of this billionaire club in RCCG. Now, for you to now speak against the hand that brings forth billions of naira into your church is going to be difficult. Very much difficult. He is in a fix that is so slippery. If you move in a way, a wrong direction, or sort of not conscious, you will fall on the floor. Adeboye doesn't want to lose the inflow of money. That is why it is difficult for him to speak truth to power. He didn't recognize the efforts of the previous government. I'm talking about the one of Goodluck Jonathan. He did his prayer work. And now people are asking, without saying he's asking, just like many other people, Adeboye, why is this prayer work difficult at this time? Why are you commending the president, saying he is a commander-in-chief? You do not expect him to go out there running after terrorist bandits in the forest. He has given the order. He's expecting that the order that he has given, or those that he has appointed to handle or man certain positions, are doing it correctly, efficiently. That is what he's saying. And he gave examples of Donald Trump, saying if Donald Trump gave this order, this and that and that. I do not know, maybe you guys connect to what he is saying, because the expectation of many is this: the president has the final say. The buck lies on his desk. So therefore, excuses cannot be acceptable that the people I designated, the people in my cabinet, are inefficient. They are not doing the job correctly. So I should not be blamed. They should be blamed for not doing their job correctly. Does it make sense to you? If it does, please do drop your comments. Because right now, as I speak, social media is no longer joking with Adeboye or anyone who is pampering rather than them speaking truth to power and saying it as it should be said. What do you think about this? Drop your comments.